Hello, friends. Welcome back to our channel, your trusted source for senior health and wellness. I'm Dr. Adam, and today, we're tackling a topic that so many of you have written in about, why you're waking up at 3 a.m., and how to fix it naturally. If you're over 55 and find yourself staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night, you are not alone. In fact, studies show that nearly half of older adults experience some form of insomnia or disrupted sleep. And that classic 3 a.m. wake up. It's one of the most common complaints I hear. But here's the good news, there are natural, gentle ways to help your body and your mind get back to restful, restorative sleep. And today, we'll break it all down together. Let's start by understanding why this happens. Why do so many of us wake up at 3 a.m.? Part 1. Why you're waking up at 3 a.m. 1. Changes in sleep patterns. As we age, as we get older, our sleep architecture changes. That means the way we cycle through the different stages of sleep, light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, shifts naturally. Fact, according to the National Sleep Foundation, older adults spend less time in deep, restorative sleep and more time in lighter stages. This makes us more likely to wake up from noises, discomfort, or even just a full bladder. 2. Hormonal changes. Our bodies produce less melatonin, the sleep hormone, as we age. Melatonin helps regulate our sleep-wake cycle, so when levels drop, it's easier to wake up in the middle of the night and harder to fall back asleep. 3. Stress and anxiety. Worrying about health, family, or finances can keep our minds active, even when our bodies are tired. Stress and sleep in seniors is a top search, and for good reason. When stress hormones like cortisol spike in the early morning hours, it can jolt us awake. 4. Medical conditions and medications. Common health issues like arthritis, diabetes, or heart disease can cause discomfort or pain that interrupts sleep. Some medications, like those for high blood pressure or depression, can also have side effects that disrupt your sleep cycle. 5. Lifestyle habits. What we eat and drink, especially in the evening, can have a big impact on our sleep. Caffeine, alcohol, and even certain healthy foods can keep us up or cause us to wake up too early. So, if you're waking up at 3 a.m., it's not your fault, and you're not alone. But you can take steps to improve your sleep, naturally. In the next part of this video, we'll talk about the foods and habits that might be silently sabotaging your sleep, and what you can do instead. But first, let's look at some common foods that can silently damage aging bodies and disrupt sleep. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked, the foods we eat, especially in the hours before bedtime. You might be surprised to learn that some everyday foods can silently damage our bodies as we age, and make those 3 a.m. wake-ups even more likely. Let's break down the main culprits, and then I'll share some delicious, sleep-friendly alternatives. 1. Refined carbohydrates and added sugars. Foods like white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals can cause your blood sugar to spike and then crash during the night. Fact, according to a 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, diets high in refined carbs are linked to poor sleep quality and more frequent nighttime awakenings, especially in older adults. Keywords: foods that disrupt sleep, sugar and sleep problems. Best foods for sleep. What to eat instead? Choose whole grains like oatmeal, brown rice, or whole wheat toast. These release energy slowly and help keep your blood sugar stable through the night. 2. Caffeine, even hidden sources. We all know coffee can keep us up, but did you know that tea, chocolate, and even some pain relievers contain caffeine? As we age, our bodies process caffeine more slowly, so that afternoon cup of coffee can still be in your system at bedtime. What to eat instead? Try herbal teas like chamomile, valerian root, or lemon balm. These are naturally caffeine-free and have been shown to promote relaxation and better sleep. 3. Alcohol. A glass of wine might make you feel sleepy at first, but alcohol actually disrupts your sleep cycle, especially in the second half of the night. Fact: research from the Sleep Foundation shows that alcohol reduces REM sleep, which is essential for memory and mood. What to drink instead? If you enjoy a nightcap, try a warm cup of tart cherry juice. Tart cherries are one of the few natural sources of melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. 4. Processed and fatty foods. Foods high in saturated fats, like fried foods, processed meats, and some cheeses, can cause indigestion and inflammation, making it harder to stay asleep. Keywords: foods to avoid for better sleep, inflammation and sleep, healthy foods for seniors. What to eat instead? Focus on lean proteins like turkey, chicken, or fish, and add in healthy fats from nuts, seeds, and avocados. Pair these with plenty of colorful vegetables for fiber and antioxidants. 5. Spicy foods. Spicy meals can trigger heartburn or acid reflux, especially when eaten close to bedtime. This discomfort is a common reason for waking up in the middle of the night. What to eat instead? If you love flavor, try using gentle herbs like basil, parsley, or dill instead of hot spices. Eat your main meal earlier in the evening, and keep nighttime snacks light and easy to digest. So, what does a sleep-friendly evening snack look like? Here are a few ideas you can try tonight. A small bowl of oatmeal with sliced banana, handful of walnuts or almonds, Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of cinnamon, whole grain toast with a little almond butter. These foods are gentle on your system, help keep your blood sugar steady, and even provide nutrients that support healthy sleep. Sugary snacks and refined carbs, caffeine, coffee, tea, chocolate, alcohol, fried and fatty foods, spicy dishes, whole grains, herbal teas, tart cherry juice, lean proteins, nuts and seeds, gentle herbs. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Try swapping out just 1 or 2 foods this week and see how your sleep improves. But food is just one piece of the puzzle. In the next part, we'll talk about simple, natural strategies you can use to fall back asleep if you do wake up at 3 a.m., and how to set up your evenings for the best possible rest. Now that we've covered the foods that can help, or hurt, your sleep, let's talk about what you can do if you find yourself wide awake at 3 a.m. These natural strategies are simple, safe, and proven to help you get back to sleep, without reaching for a pill. 1. Don't watch the clock. It's tempting to check the time when you wake up, but watching the clock can actually make it harder to fall back asleep. Fact: studies show that clock watching increases anxiety and makes your brain more alert. Tip: turn your clock away from the bed, or cover it with a cloth. Trust your body to know when it's time to get up. 2. Practice deep breathing or relaxation techniques. When you wake up in the middle of the night, your mind might start racing. Try this: breathe in slowly for a count of 4, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. Repeat several times. Keyword: deep breathing for sleep, relaxation techniques for insomnia. Other options: progressive muscle relaxation, gently tense and relax each muscle group, starting at your toes and working up to your head. Guided imagery: picture a peaceful scene, like a quiet beach or a gentle forest. 3. Keep the lights low. If you need to get up, maybe for a bathroom break, keep the lights as dim as possible. Bright lights signal your brain that it's morning, making it harder to get back to sleep. Use a small nightlight or a flashlight instead of turning on overhead lights. 4. Avoid screens. Phones, tablets, and TVs emit blue light, which can suppress melatonin and make it harder to fall asleep. Tip: if you must use a device, use a blue light filter or night mode, but it's best to avoid screens altogether during the night. 5. Get out of bed if you can't sleep. If you're awake for more than 20 minutes, get up and do something relaxing in another room, like reading a calming book or listening to soft music. Avoid anything stimulating, like checking emails or watching the news. When you start to feel sleepy, return to bed. 6. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Your bedroom should be cool, quiet, and comfortable. Use blackout curtains to block outside light. Consider a white noise machine or a fan to mask disruptive sounds. 7. Establish a gentle bedtime routine. A consistent routine signals your body that it's time to wind down. Try a warm bath, gentle stretching, or reading a favorite book before bed. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. 8. Limit fluids before bed. Waking up to use the bathroom is a common reason for 3 a.m. wake-ups. Try to drink most of your fluids earlier in the day, and limit drinks in the hour or two before bedtime. 9. Address underlying health issues. If pain, restless legs, or other health problems are waking you up, talk to your doctor. Sometimes, adjusting medications or treating a condition can make a big difference in your sleep quality. Remember, it's normal to wake up briefly during the night, especially as we age. But with these gentle, natural strategies, you can help your body and your mind settle back into restful sleep. Now I'll share a few bonus tips, answer some common questions from viewers, and wrap up a quick summary you can use as a nightly checklist. Friends, before we wrap up, I want to share a few bonus tips, answer some of your most common questions, and give you a simple checklist you can use every night to help prevent those frustrating 3 a.m. wake-ups. Bonus tips for better sleep. 1. Get sunlight during the day. Exposure to natural light helps regulate your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm. Tip: try to spend at least 20 to 30 minutes outside each morning. Even sitting by a sunny window can help boost your melatonin production at night. 2. Move your body. Regular physical activity, like walking, gentle yoga, or Tai Chi, can help you fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Fact: the Sleep Foundation recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week for better sleep, especially for older adults. Keyword: exercise for better sleep, yoga for seniors. 3. Keep a sleep diary. If you're struggling with sleep, jot down your bedtime, wake-up times, what you ate, and how you felt each day. This can help you spot patterns and share useful information with your doctor if needed. Viewer questions. Q: is it normal to wake up at 3 a.m. every night? A. It's common, but not ideal. Occasional wake-ups are normal, but if it's happening every night and you're feeling tired during the day, it's worth looking at your habits, diet, and talking to your doctor. Q: can I take melatonin supplements? A. Melatonin supplements can help some people, but they're not for everyone. Always talk to your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you take other medications. Q: what if I have sleep apnea or another sleep disorder? A. if you snore loudly, gasp for air, or feel extremely tired during the day, talk to your doctor. Sleep apnea and other disorders are treatable, and getting help can make a huge difference in your health and quality of life. Your nightly sleep checklist on screen. Nightly sleep checklist for seniors. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening. Choose a light, sleep-friendly snack. If you're hungry, dim the lights an hour before bed. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bedtime. Practice a relaxing routine, deep breathing, gentle stretching, or reading. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Limit fluids before bed if you wake up. Avoid the clock and try deep breathing or relaxation. Remember, good sleep is one of the best gifts you can give yourself at any age. It helps your memory, mood, immune system, and even your heart. If you're waking up at 3 a.m., you're not alone, and you can take steps to sleep better, naturally. Try out these tips, be patient with yourself, and let us know in the comments what works for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more trusted advice on senior health and wellness. Thank you for spending this time with me. Wishing you peaceful nights and brighter days ahead. Good night, and take care.